Hey, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the Money Mind Shift. This is ERGJ, Certified Financial Educator, your host. And we're going through the book, How Rich People Think by Steve Siebold. Steve, I'm coming for my check. That's right. We're on day number 43, going through a 100-day journey of how rich people think. Now, here's the deal, guys. Wealth begins in the mind. That's right. Wealth begins in the mind. You must be wealthy in your mind long before you're wealthy in your wallet. You must be wealthy in your mind long before you're wealthy in your wallet. Now, here's the deal. People ask me all the time, ERGJ, Certified Financial Educator, how in the world did you go from being a financial zero to a financial hero? And I tell them, I simply read. I began to read financial things about money, and I applied it to my life. 15 minutes a day to keep broke away. That's right, 15 minutes a day. Are you willing to do 15 minutes a day? This show today is going to be 15 minutes, and maybe you'll start along your journey if you're just catching up with us, or you continue on your journey because we got 57 more days to go after this. Now, here's the deal. It's day number 43. I know you don't have a lot of time. I don't have a lot of time. Hey, let's get it. Day number 43, let us begin. The middle class believes people are out to get them. The world class believes the universe is conspiring to help them. The middle class believes the people are out to get them, but the world class believe the universe is conspiring to help them. Now, here's the deal. If you know where you're going and you're hell bent on getting there, I truly believe that the world will get behind you. I've seen that wherever I wanted to go, I started to see clues. I started to get people in my network. I started to see things happen when I got busy. And the world truly will help you get to wherever it is that you want to go, or wherever it is that you are going. And here's the deal. When you're laying on the couch all day, guess what? The world is going to help you to be lazy. That's right. It's going to get that TV in front of you, get that commercial, get you some beer, and just hang out all day doing nothing productive. And the world will help you with that because that's where you want to do. That's where you want to go. But when you get serious about getting rich, when you get serious about accomplishing your mission, when you make your dream a priority, then the world will get behind you. Now, the masses believe the world is a tough place, and if you're not careful, people will take what you have. Now, here's the deal, man. When you think like this, guess what? You always get taken because that's what you believe, that people are out to get you, and guess what? You get got. Well, I believe that people are out to help me, and guess what I get? I get help. Right along the way, I get help. This belief is rooted in fear. So the masses learn to see self through the filter of fear and scarcity. There's some truth to this belief. The world is a tough place, and some people will try to cheat you. I'm not denying objective reality. The problem is not in knowing this. The problem lies in the level of consciousness in which fear-based thoughts like this. We realize and we understand that there is a fight to either operate in fear or operate in faith. Each and every day that you wake up, each and every day that you decide to get up and do something, there is a fight for you either operating or walking in faith or continuing to walk in fear. Most people are walking in fear. Although they may go to church every weekend, they might read the good book, they're still operating from a place of fear, of scarcity, of unbelief. But it's the few that actually do believe. As a matter of fact, it's this quote that says, it's the person that's crazy enough to believe that they can change the world that actually does it. Are you crazy enough to believe that your dream will become a reality? Are you crazy enough to believe that you go from broke to being prosperous? I don't know about you guys, but I'm crazy enough to believe. And guess who I look for? I look for crazy enough to believe type people to surround myself with. That's right. I want you to be crazy. I want you to be weird. I want you to be uncommon because it's the uncommon people who get uncommon results in this world. Crazy enough to believe. Put that in the comments below. That's right. I'm crazy enough to believe it's possible for me. Fear is the most powerful emotion, and it attaches itself to every thought it encounters. People who are fear-based see the world through the eyes of fear and scarcity, which can easily turn them into pessimistic, paranoid people. The world class occupies the same space outside, but a completely different space on the inside. This is not a gift they were given at birth, but a choice a choice they made after they became aware of the benefits of controlling their thoughts. Are you a person that's controlling your thoughts? Are you a person that's saying that, you know what, I realize that this television show isn't good for my thought life, so I'm going to stop watching this television show? Are you a person that's going to guard your heart and your mind so that you can control your thoughts and you can direct your thoughts towards those things that you want instead of directing your thoughts towards those things that you don't want? You got to be a person that stops thinking about what you don't want and start spending more time thinking about what it is that you do want. Many people can say, I don't want this. I don't like this. I hate this. But not often will they say that I do want this. I love this. Right? Think about it. What's your vocabulary like? Are you a person always talking about what you don't want? Or are you a person that's always talking about what you do want? One is fear, one is faith. And you probably didn't even know the difference because that's just how you always have been talking. And I'm telling you, if you change your thinking, you'll change your vocabulary. And when you change your vocabulary, you'll change your life. The rich choose not to see the world as it is, but also as it can be. The same goes when they think about people. They see the beauty others miss. They see the child inside the adult. They see the untapped potential of everyone they meet. And they see all of this by choice because they can. The rich have a commonly held belief that the universe, God, or a higher power is right there with them, actively at work, guiding them along the path to their ultimate vision. What is your ultimate vision? And do you believe that this world is guiding you along your path to ultimately completing or accomplishing your ultimate vision? The race toward their goals and dreams, believing they are being assisted at every turn. While many fear-based middle-class thinkers believe people are out to get them, the great ones believe the world is in their corner, cheering them on and helping them along the way. Same world, same reality, different level of consciousness. It all comes back to how you think. It all comes back to your level of consciousness as it relates to the things that you want in this life. Again, many of us, we know what we don't want. Well, my question to you today is, have you figured out what it is that you do want? And once you figure that out, once you say, this is what I do want, then I want you to start doing it. Then I want you to do more of it. That's right. Change the way that you think. 15 minutes a day to keep broke away. And here's your quote of the day. It's from Joel Osteen. Okay. God wants us to prosper financially, to have plenty of money, to fulfill the destiny He has laid out for us. It's from Joel Osteen. God wants us to prosper financially, to have plenty of money, and to fulfill the destiny He has laid out for us. Yeah, Joel. Here's your critical thinking question of the day. I think it's a great question. I think it's a question for you to really ponder. Do you believe it's your destiny to be rich? Do you believe it's your destiny to be rich? And I think it's a great question to ask because I find many people who think it's their destiny to be broke. They just can't seem to get out of their own way. They believe broke life is the life for them. They have accepted broke instead of pursuing riches, pursuing greatness, and ultimately pursuing their ultimate vision or mission. Because I believe that your mission is going to cause you to move with such vigor that you're going to attract wealth to help you accomplish your mission. But have you accepted the mission instead of accepting your reality? Your reality can change once your level of consciousness changes. Here's your action step of the day, guys. Here's what you want to take away from today. Here's what you want to do with for day 43. Start telling yourself and other people that you believe the universe seems to be on your side, assisting you in moving toward your goals and dreams. This positive programming will eventually become an empowering belief that will give you a strategic advantage over your competition. Start telling yourself and other people. I mean, I want you to be loud. We can be loud and boisterous when we want to argue. We can be loud and boisterous when we disagree with something. But what I want you to do is be loud and boisterous about what you agree with. So start telling yourself and other people that you believe the universe seems to be on your side. Not that it seems to be, that it is on your side. And it's assisting you in moving towards your goals and dreams. This programming, we got to reprogram ourselves, will eventually become an empowering belief that will give you a strategic advantage over your competition? Do you believe it's your destiny to be rich? Now, here's the deal, guys. We understand we live in a negative world. We understand that it's the choice that we have to make to reprogram our consciousness to a consciousness of positivity, a consciousness of abundance, a consciousness of faith. When you have the faith to believe, and when you're crazy enough to believe and be uncommon, unlike the rest of this world, then you can actually have uncommon results and you can get uncommon wealth because you're just doing something different. You're thinking different than the rest of the crowd. Don't be like the crowd because the crowd is broke. And how can you change your level of consciousness? How can you grow in your consciousness? How can you start to believe and believe and believe on a higher level? 15 minutes a day to keep broke away. Well, this is day number 43 on our journey to 100 of How Rich People Think. And of course, we're going through the book, How Rich People Think by Steve Siebold. Steve, I'm coming from my check now. If you like this book, you say, hey, I want to get this book, you can actually get it through me. It's www.ergj.net. Just go to that website. It's my website. Check it out. But then also there's going to be a recommended read section that you can actually buy the book through me. Hey, I recommended the book. Hey, why not help your boy out? That's what we do. It's called The Village Helping the Village. Now, here's the deal. I'm here Monday through Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we're going through this journey. We got 57 more days to go. I'm ERGJ, your certified financial educator. And I'll be here tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And the question is, will you?